Hello, my name is Clara. Welcome to my channel. In my last and first video on this channel, I talked about how we're going to start talking about the relationship scam and that there are four categories of women under the relationship scam series. And today we're starting with the first category of women. Okay, this category of African women are the ones who sit down with their men, with their partners, with their husbands, before these men leave Africa at all. These women and these men sit together, plan that their husbands, their partners, should go over abroad, get involved with a woman who has citizenship of the country they're going to. The plan is that when these men get there, date these women, marry them. Some even have children. And then once you get your citizenship, leave the woman. The plan is leave the woman, divorce her, abandon her, leave her children. That's the plan. The first category of women fall under this plan. Get there, get into a relationship with this woman. The woman can be black, white, brown, any color. Get your citizenship and then come back to get me. Many women on my TikTok channel have shared how this is their story. There's so many stories to back this up. So they plan all of that before the man leaves at all. And so when they get abroad, women get into a relationship with them and they don't even know that they are being used by this man and his love back in Africa. It's funny when on my TikTok, a lot of people are saying African women do not know. It's a lie, a big fat lie. Not all categories of women are like this. Like I said, there are four categories. This video, is just to talk about the first category. These women know, they plan. If you have anyone who works in the local government registry, they will be able to share a lot of stories with you. There are many stories that people share on TikTok. I remember one of them very well, and I'm going to share it here. This man brought this white woman down to Ondo State in Akure, where I was born and raised. He brought this white woman. This white woman was happy that at least I would have a civil marriage in the country of this man to be safe. She's not safe. She found that out later, that it was all a lie. So this white woman came to have her civil marriage with her husband. The chief bridesmaid to this white lady was actually the man's wife, and the white lady didn't know. The white lady didn't know at all. She didn't know that this woman, who is my chief bridesmaid, is the wife of my husband. She didn't know. And there are hundreds of stories like that. Hundreds of stories. It happens in Africa. It's not only Nigeria alone. There are many. I've heard a lot on TikTok about Senegalese men, Gambia, Ghana. So it's an African thing. Okay? These men, their wives, when this foreign woman want to play smart and say, okay, let's go to your country and go and have a wedding, okay, you would think you're safe. When you come here, these men will introduce their wives as their sisters, as their cousins, as the whatever. The lies, the depth of the lies. They will introduce these women as their cousins. Some of them already have children, and they will introduce their own biological children. Their own biological children, they're going to introduce them as their nephews, as their whatever. They're going to give it all sorts of fancy names. But those people are actually his biological children. The woman is his wife. So be warned. If you if you are in a relationship with an African man, born and raised on the soil of Africa, anywhere you are in the world, in the West, if you're in a relationship with him and he introduces any woman to you as his cousin or his sister, that is his wife. 9 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times. That is his wife. So we will be putting out this information so that you can learn. People are already married to these scammers. May not be able to do anything. Just wait out the ad break. But single ladies, we're putting out this information so that you will not fall victim. Some of these women know. The women in the category we're talking about in this video know. They plan. In one of the videos on TikTok, one woman actually said, some of these wives are the ones that even gather money. They go into cooperative society. They gather money from wherever. You know, we women, we know how to find money when we want to find it. They go look for money and give it to the man and tell him, use this money, travel abroad. When you get there, marry a woman. Oh, there are women who know. And when these women abroad, when they come home to visit their, you want to visit your fiancé, your boyfriend, or your husband's family in Africa. When they come, they meet these wives. But they are introduced to them as sisters, as cousins. And so these women do not know, the foreign women do not know. They think all is well. 10 years, 15 years after, they find out. The secret is finally open to them. That woman that my husband introduced as his sister is his wife. And many women have been broken. Many families, many children have been left to become, to have absent parents in their lives. Eventually when these men get their citizenship or whatever it is they want to get from you, they go back to Africa and bring their wives. Oh, they do. They do. And then they leave these women. In the past, we were thinking it's white women. No. Black women, African women are now, as a matter of fact, on TikTok, I found out that more black women fall into this trap than white women. More black women. So while you were there throwing stone to somebody else's house, you're actually destroying your own house and you didn't know that. So our community, the black community, is the one mostly affected by this. Right? Our women, black women. And then most of us are already having children now. We don't want our children to fall victim. That's why we were talking about this. So there it is, the first category of women. The next category will be those women who do not know, who do not plan, who do not know that their husbands have set up family abroad. They're back in Africa waiting for their husbands to come. We will talk more about those ones in the next video. So, yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, if you want to share your story, please do that under the comment section. And I respond to all comments. I try as much as possible to respond to all comments. So please like, share, let other women know about this. Let's spread this knowledge so that we can save other women from falling victim into the relationship scam. So I'm going to see you all later in my next video. Until then, women, please protect your hearts, protect yourselves. I love you all. See you in my next video.